Where deadly lava flowed on Mt Nyiragongo, now relatively harmless, a week after one of the world's most dangerous volcanoes erupted. CNN flew around it with scientists, including a volcanologist who has studied the mountain since 1995. They need a few more days to determine if the danger is gone.
I'm not ruling out the possibility of another eruption. I'm thinking and I'm saying that statistically, there is very few chances that this can happen.
Tedesco says the last eruption was impossible to predict. Nearby residents remain on edge. The Congolese city of Goma is surrounded by not one, but two active volcanoes, Mt Nyiragongo and Nyiragongo. I'm in the crater of the second. Any of these could erupt at any time, bringing death and destruction in their wake. The pain of the first eruption still burns. Immaculée Kavira returns to where her home used to be.
I don't know how I'm going to get another house. Even my entire business got burnt in the house.
She's stranded with 6 children and no income. Immaculée registers her loss with a local official, but she doesn't think she will get any help to start over. West of Goma, this choir in Sake rehearses for Sunday service as normal. But church is already full, with a congregation of internally displaced people. They are among the 400,000 that fled. Without shelter for those evacuated, they ended up wherever they were welcome, even on strangers' front porches. Agnes Milongo worries that too many people crowded in small spaces could make them sick.
We know that cholera is in this area, so it's dangerous. There are limited toilet facilities and they are not hygienic. And then we're also afraid that we might get COVID because we don't even have masks.
A day after CNN spoke to Agnes, she went back home against government advice. Not everyone has a place to return to. Many of the 900 homes that were flattened by the volcanic eruption belonged to some of this community's poorest people. This was one of them. These were their neighbors. All that's left now is a mountain of lava. Their homes were made of tin or wood, so they were particularly vulnerable. And without insurance or government support, they might never rebuild. Even with a cycle of natural disasters, disease, and displacement, joy and faith are never far in the DRC.
That was Larry Madowo reporting there with a remarkable piece from the skies where you can get a sense of the scale of the devastation.